Hello everyone, it's Mark Barrett here from Expat Tax Advice and Property Tax Advice. This is actually a short video just for both of those teams, for the expats and UK in property investors. The question that was asked of us, and as you know, we do a process of Ask the Accountant. Question that was asked, if you've got UK property on which you have made a loss when you've sold it, so you've got a CGT loss, and you've got overseas property on which you've made a profit, can you offset your loss against your profits? Well, the answer is yes, providing you have substantially disposed of the overseas property, and there is a particular, that's a mouthful phrase, but there is particular legislation about what that means. But let's imagine you own this property, you've sold it, so you've disposed of it overseas and you've made a profit. Can you offset your UK losses against the profits you made on your overseas property? The answer is yes, you can. In the UK, so you make the loss first, for example. As long as you do the paperwork right and you're carrying forward that loss, your CGT loss, you can offset it against profit made on a similar asset, so property. And that includes foreign property. Now there's a problem. With the Double Taxation Treaty, and let's assume that the Double Taxation Treaty is based on the OECD model, which is the standard throughout Europe and many other places. That gives the right to prioritize on tax. So the OECD model will say which country gets to tax profits first. So if you've got a property overseas on which you've made a profit, that's fantastic, made a profit. But the OECD model will say that that country has the right to tax it first. So you'll be taxed overseas. Will they offset the UK losses against the overseas profits? Unlikely. But you will need to check with the local accountants in that country in which you've got that property. Obviously, with the Double Taxation Treaty, then you come to the UK. Do you need to pay any additional CGT here? And that's when you can start to offset the losses. So the answer will be that the loss will be offset. So the answer is yes, you can offset losses and profits abroad and the UK on property, but be careful where you have the overseas property that the Double Taxation Treaty will probably tax you at full value if you made a profit abroad and not offset your UK losses against it. If you need any help, of course, reach out to us at Expat Tax Advice. My email address, should know by now, is mark@expat-tax-advice.co.uk, and I'll be pleased to help you. Thank you. Bye-bye now.